What's going on, guys? It's your boy Chili here, bringing you another Lego review. This time, we are doing Lego Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter, set number 75333, with 282 pieces. Now, this set, I think it's kind of like a little bit of an anticipated one, but also a little bit of a downer. And I'll get to that during the review of the set itself. But the box art, really dope. You got Kamino in the background, all the ocean around it. Like, well, the lab in the background. It's on the planet Kamino with the water around it. You've got in the bottom, little Darth Vader minifig here with his lightsaber. You've got your 3 minifigs for the set, which is R4P17, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Tanwi. So you get your very first Kamino minifigure in this set. I believe it's the first Kaminos we've ever gotten. Or I call them Kaminos. They're not called Kaminos. I can't think of the word that they're called now. Kamonians? Something like that. I can't remember what they're called now. Now that I'm in front of the camera, and I've said it about 8 times before I got in front of the camera, I can't remember what they're called. But the Kamoans? Something like that. I can't remember. Sue me. Can't remember it. Oh well. And then in the foreground, you do have Obi-Wan in his Jedi Starfighter with R4 there on the front. And of course, you got your stud shooters and it's shooting one out. The bottom, you're going to have your barcode, your UPC code. It is a 2022 Lego set. I don't even know if it says it in there. It does not say it in there. That's weird. But it is a 2022 Summer Lego Star Wars. There it is. Right there in front of my face. It is a 2022 Lego Star Wars set. Or Summer Wave set. And then you got your Lego Star Wars logo with the set number and the Disney logo. The side of the box, you're going to have a closer view of Obi-Wan and his Starfighter. And the Lego Star Wars and set number. And on the other side, you're going to have your Don't Choke on These Pieces and your Lego Life app with the Disney logo, Lego logo, and the set number. The top of the box, you're going to get the actual size of Tanwi with where the components are made, and again your Lego Star Wars logo, the set number, and the Disney logo. And on the back, you're going to get a view of the lab on Kamino with Obi-Wan Starfighter on the little landing pad there, with Obi-Wan and Tanwi, you know, kind of walking. He's walking towards her, and R4 just standing in the background. Shows a feature where you can store R4's body in the inside of the Starfighter, and you've got your stud shooters. So awesome box art. They did really good on this one. From the back to the front, it looks really good, the box art. And yeah, so let's get into the actual build. I'll see you in a second. I'm back. As you can see, set up the build. And like I said, I just don't like this set. Like, I had the old, I think it was like 2002 one. And I think that one was so much better than this one. The only good thing about this one is the minifigures being, you know, more updated. But other than that, the build itself is kind of just like not all there. Like, there's some good things about this build. Don't get me wrong. There are some good stuff about it. But then there's just stuff where I'm like, why? Just why? Why couldn't you fix that? And I'm sure most of y'all know what I'm talking about because you've probably seen people review this already. But I didn't really think it was going to be an issue until I bought it. But after I got it, I just don't understand why they did it that way when back in 2002, they did it a completely different way and it looked better to me. But anyway, zooming in here on Tanwi, you've got a nice little Kamino, like, figure. Like, she looks good. Or Kamon. I cannot say the word, guys. Like, I've tried now. I can't say it. So, you got Tanwi. She has an extended, like, head. So, it's like a Lego, like the minifigure neck piece. But it's just extended. And it is like a mold specifically for her. You got the little, like, crown thing that she wears on her head there. The bigger, like, eyes. Like, she looks really good. She does. She has, like, the dress piece that, you know, comes on the Lego minifigure legs. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Lego when I mean minifigure. But the back of her, again, the same thing. She does have, like, the little black there so that it will show that she's really skinny. And yeah, she looks good. Like, one of the highlights of the set, probably going to be the only reason a lot of people buy this. But, you know, Obi-Wan here is not too bad himself. Like, he looks really good. He's got the newer hood piece. And he also comes with his hair. So there you go with that. You've got the blue lightsaber there. And taking that out of his hand, because you've seen a blue lightsaber. Like, they're the same ones from, like, way back in the day. He has a nice print. Like, waist, leg, and chest print. Really nice print. The back of him, kind of a downer compared to the front, but he looks really good. Now, taking off his hairpiece and flipping his head around, he does have his little gold, little, what do I want to call it? His, like, mic piece there. We'll just call it that. His little mic. And yeah, he looks really good. Like, I'm not at all upset with the Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. The R4, on the other hand, is, you know, it's an astromech unit, just in a different color. Like, there's no back printing. It does have back print on the head, but it's not special. Like, it's just an astromech. It's R2, but in a different color, you know. So, not going to really stay stuck on him. We're going to move the minifigs out of the way here and get into the build. Now, starting off, I'm going to start off with the bad and work to the good. Because there are some good things about this set. But the worst part of it is, of course, the gaps. Like, that, it just doesn't look good. They didn't have those in the old one that I had. So why did it get put on this one? Like, I mean, it's a substantial gap. Like, look at that. Like, I can stick his lightsaber probably through the gap. Like, yeah, definitely can. Look, like, that's a substantial gap. Like, it's just not good. Like, why did they do that? I have no idea. But, you know, whatever. I don't know their thinking process sometimes. But you do have this thing covered in stickers. Sticker here, stickers. That's not a sticker. Sticker, sticker here, sticker on this side, sticker here, sticker there, sticker there, sticker there. I mean, stickers everywhere. Like, there's stickers all over this thing. But they do give it, these stickers to me actually give it a better look. Like, most of the time you'll hear me say I hate stickers and they're pointless and blah, blah, blah. But these actually do give it a better look. It's not bad looking at all. You do have the little radar dish piece here. You have the little piece to put R4's head on, and there. So, and it does allow it to spin around pretty decently. Now, the place to store R4's body, as you saw in the box, was there. So you can stick R4's body down in there, and it latches on pretty good. And then you just close it back up, and now it's hidden. Can't see it from underneath, and it looks good feature for that. Going to the bottom, you have these two pieces here where you can either break the lightsaber down or just do what I do and just store the lightsaber there. So that way you don't have just a lightsaber like rolling around randomly while you're displaying or playing with this. The landing gear is to be desired. Like, that's your landing gear and this is your landing gear, and it's not really great. It can fold up so that if you're like flying it around or you display it where it's flying, it's not like as visible. But I don't know, I just don't really like the landing gear. It's not like the greatest thing that they've ever done with landing gear. Moving on to the thrusters here, they look pretty good on there, pretty good. Like, they're not coming off unless you really try to take them off. I really like the way they did this, like the little fin here, like that looks good. I think it was probably the best part of the build, if you want me to be honest. And then you've got your little cockpit here with the clear glass and a little chair where the headrest can kind of move up and down there, as you saw. And you've got a printed piece for the control panel. And as always, Obi-Wan does fit in there, like he should. So prop his arms up a little bit. I kind of exaggerated it a little just because I wanted to. And he kind of, well, as I'm saying that, I just separated the whole thing trying to push him in there, if you could see that. So you got Obi-Wan in there and his hood. Plop it down. Obi-Wan's in there and ready to, you know, fly away to Kamino. It does have stud shooters, as you can see. So stud shooter number 1. And that went flying somewhere, so I'm not going to do that again. It's actually on my windowsill. Now that I'm looking at it, I need to dust that. And stud shooter number 2. And that's how they fire. I mean, like a standard, you know, stud shooter. So this set, like I said, there's a lot to be desired with it. Like I was hyped over this set because I had this when I was a kid. Like, I think it was a 2002 version. I can't remember if that's the exact year it came out. But there are some good things about this one that mine didn't have, like the thing to hold the lightsaber, the radar dish that's there, you know, his head that can spin. I think mine might have had like the whole body or didn't even have it. I don't even remember now. I haven't seen that set in, you know, I'm 31 now, so I haven't seen that set in like 15, 20 years almost. But yeah, I mean, the gaps on this though are just, they take away from the whole set. If they could have found a way to close it up, it would have looked a lot better. Like, I just can't stand the gaps on it. But yeah, guys, like, that's pretty much it. I mean, a small set. Like I said, 282 pieces, I think is what it was. Exactly what it was. 282. The minifigures, getting the Tanway minifigure, probably the best thing about this set. Like, the Obi-Wan looks good. The R4, blah, I mean, it's an astromech, but, you know, just this figure right here is the reason to buy this set. For $30 just to get this, like, I mean, you make the decision for yourself. I like it, but I don't like it. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I like this set because, I mean, a little bit of nostalgia because I had the original one. But I hate those gaps. I love the minifigures. Like I said, I think mine only came with Obi-Wan back in the day. And yeah, like, it's just, like I said, it's to be desired. It's, if you want to get it, pick it up. If you don't. Like, this character is probably the only, like I said, the only reason to get it is to get this minifigure. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call this one quits. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Consider subscribing. It'll help out the channel a lot. Leave a comment telling me what you think about this set. Interact with me, guys. Like, I don't mind interacting with y'all. Like, most people that comment will tell you that all people that comment will tell you I try to get back to all your comments. And I will catch you on the next one.